Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is the part 2 of the part 1. If you've not watched it, you could go and watch it. I will link it in the description area of the ingredient review for the Clinic Clear body whitening body oil, body care oil. Now this review is on the body cream. That's the lotion. I mean, it's actually a lotion, not a cream. There's a difference between a cream and a lotion, yeah, even though we generalize it or we misplace it. But that's by the way. Lotions are usually lighter and more hydrating, while cream are much more thicker and more moisturizing. So this is a body lotion, and it's a popular product here in Nigeria. I think not only in Nigeria, even around the world. Yeah, I could see it in some people from the US, from UK, Italy. They know this product very much. So straight up, this is the ingredient list for the body lotion. But meanwhile, as I said earlier, some of these ingredients were in French, because Togo is a French speaking country, and it's an African country, and I just translated them in English. You understand, I used English translation from Google. So this is the full list of the Clinic Clear whitening body lotion. Ingredients include stearic acid, it includes C16, C18. It includes the petroleum jelly. It has the mineral oil. It has citiol. It has BHT. It has vitamin E. It has citric acid. It has parabens. It has vitamin C. It has sodium sulfate. It has fragrance. It has coconut oil. It has carrot oil. It has ethyl diglycol. It has sorbitol. It has kojic acid. It has HN white and demineralized water. Now that's the full ingredients. So coming back to the review, it's a body lotion, as I told you, so it has a very light consistency. And what is responsible from the ingredient list, I could see that there weren't really any wax that was used. Yeah, there wasn't any wax, rather it was only the stearic acid, yes, that was used as the emollient. And let me add something quickly about alcohol. Probably I'll bring a video about the different types of alcohols. We have the volatile alcohol, which is either the ethanol or the methanol. We have fatty alcohols, which is the C16 and C18. All these are fatty alcohols. Even cetyl alcohol is a fatty alcohol, you understand. Then we also have sugar alcohols. So not all alcohols are like bad. There are cosmetic alcohols that are beneficial to the skin, just also as there are also cosmetic alcohols that are not so beneficial to the skin, like your ethanol, methanols. They have the ability to dry out the skin. Like the methanol self, to start with, is very, very strong. Like I said, I'll come out with a more detailed video about different types of skincare alcohols, and I'll break it down in that video. But meanwhile, here in the ingredient list, they have petroleum jelly, which is an emollient. It's a very, very good emollient, in fact, slash humectant. Petroleum jelly, as we all know, helps with transepidermal water loss. So when you have a dry skin, you benefit very much from petroleum jelly. Then we have the mineral oil, which of course is a slightly heavy oil. It's also, then we have the citiol, which is also an emollient. So basically we have the stearic acid as an emollient, also citiol as also an emollient. Then we have the sodium sulfate, which sodium sulfate is actually a surfactant, but it still found its way into the ingredient list, you understand. Then we have the fragrance, which, okay, I'm not really digging the fragrance, but then it's there. Then we have the BHT. The BHT is actually a preservative, yeah. And then we have the vitamin E, which is the tocopherol, that is an antioxidant. Then we have citric acid. So basically, I think the citric acid was there in the ingredient list as a buffering solution, yeah, to adjust pH. Then we have parabens, which come in also as preservative. Then we have vitamin C. I don't know which one is specified, because we have different types of vitamin C, but then they just wrote vitamin C. And then we have coconut oil, we have carrot oil, we have ethyl diglycol. That one is also another in the family of the glycols. There's a humectant. Then we have sorbitol, which is a sugar alcohol. Yeah, it's also part of the ingredients. Then we have the kojic acid, which I don't know if it's dipalmitate or the kojic acid itself, but then that there is a tyrosinase inhibitor that will have the ability to lighten. Then we have the HN white. I think this HN white is actually a product on its own that was added into this product. Then we have the demineralized water. So it tells you that because following the ingredient list, the demineralized water seems to be at the end. So it tells you that the water content in the lotion is not even that much, but you could see there are a lot of oils in it. There's the mineral oil, there's the petroleum jelly, there's the coconut oil, there's the carrot oil. You see all of these are oils. There's even the C116, C18. All these are alcohol, fatty acids. Yeah, so they are also kind of oils on their own. So for me, I think this lotion even contains more oil than normal. Sure, you understand? And then a little bit of water. So I don't know if it could work more or to be more beneficial for people with the dry skin, because I've never used it. I'm just judging by the ingredient list. Sure, you understand? But for me, if the only tyrosinase inhibitor I'm seeing here is the kojic acid, I don't know at what percentage, because percentage usage rate, because if you're using kojic acid, the main kojic acid, the usage rate shouldn't be more than 2%, which in the long run has an oxidizing characteristics, even though there's a vitamin E in it to as an antioxidant to slow down its oxidation phase. I still don't see I still don't see kojic acid at even 2% to be whitening. I think it's okay for it to be lightening. I don't know of the HN white because I don't know the ingredients in that HN white. So what else? I'm just trying to see what in the ingredient list we merit this body lotion to be called whitening. To be honest with you, what I see in the ingredient list does not carry anything that will whiten. Even if it's the kojic dipalmitate they decided to use, the highest usage rate of kojic dipalmitate is about 7% or even 8% sometimes. But even at that, I don't think it will come with a whitening effect. Sure, you understand? Just like I said earlier, probably the HN white that is in it might be the catalyst here. I really don't understand, but judging from the ingredient list, to be honest with you, I would prefer they call it Clinicare lightening lotion, because I don't see the whitening effect in it. Probably they had up to 3 tyrosinase inhibitors, like maybe they have kojic acid in it, they have, let's say, licorice in it, they have something like Giga White or Septi White in it. I would really agree and accept that. But like I said earlier, I wouldn't really know what the HN white involves. Then I will call it white in it. Otherwise, for me, I just see the Clinicare body lotion, judging by the ingredient, except if maybe inside that HN white, as I said earlier, there's a hidden ingredient inside that is responsible for making it a whitening lotion. Otherwise, with what I'm saying, petroleum jelly will not whiten, mineral oil will not whiten, sodium sulfate will not whiten. I mean, I'm talking of whitening. Coconut oil, obviously, you know that one will not whiten. Carrot oil too will not whiten. You understand? Especially if the carrot oil is naturally infused with maybe sunflower oil. Then glycols too, they don't whiten. So basically, it's a very simple ingredient list. Very, very, very simple. Even though I cannot say, I keep repeating myself, I've repeated myself over and over, I cannot say what exactly is in the HN white. So basically, it's a body lotion that could be suitable for almost everybody if the ingredient lists are actually what they claim they are, like, because they say that there are no hydroquinone in their product. But for me, I've met someone before that was using this Clinicare, and I noticed she was having like dark knuckles. But that's, by the way, I really don't know if maybe it was the Clinicare that was giving her, or maybe there was something else she was using that was causing that. So this is it. I have come, as I promised, with the part 2 video of the review of the Clinicare lotion. You understand? So basically, that's it. And see you in another video, and I hope I am leaving all of you in the best of health. So bye.